Is this what is happening in this country now? Watch this.
And growth under my renewed 5-point agenda. At this point, I must deeply appreciate Mr. President, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his strong support for a free and fair election. Mr. President is a son of Osun State, and I hereby reaffirm my earlier endorsement of him for his second term in the 2027 presidential election.
Okay, so I should not be making a second video for this conversation, but I'm only doing it because I see that a lot of Nigerians are now reacting to this reaffirmation or re-endorsement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a second term of office by newly re-elected governor of Osun State, Senator Adeleke. And like I said, calm down. This is a bit of optics outplay here. Whatever you are seeing currently now is all drama. Of course, I can tell you. But what you cannot take away from this election is that the people wanted Imole back in power. So what is going on now, remember politics is a game, is that somebody is trying to take advantage, not to look bad, not to create, is hot, right? Not to create a situation where there is fatality in this hotness and people do not leash on it to affecting him. And it's a whole lot of optics. And I'll paint a picture to you. You see, again, it's painting pictures. So it was already clear. And if you follow the trajectory of the event, if you follow the sequence of the whole electoral process, you realize that there was a time where INEC post upload into Aaah. At that time, what was happening was negotiation. So INEC was ready to do what they used to do. Maybe, of course, infiltrate and then increase votes, blah, 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 and do all of the antics that they used to do. But they wanted somebody to take responsibility for it. And of course, possible consequence. Don't forget, the people had voted. The people were ready. They were outside waiting. So what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did was to reach out to Adeleke. And from what we have gathered, we now realize that he called him before midnight. That was exactly the period where that pausing had happened. And then as a businessman, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a political businessman, he's a political entrepreneur. And then he says, okay, well, allow this to happen. We are ready to do this and do that, but we are going to do that. And then Adeleke, who is already scared, of course, at his level, you cannot blame him. He wants to get back to office. He sees all of the things. He sees the fears. He wants to have a second term of office. He knows the people love it. People are voted. But it's crazy because of the kind of democracy we run. We don't run a federal system of government. We run a presidential system of government. And this is a deviation, but take it serious. In United Kingdom, where the head of state, right, and the ceremonial president is the royal family, the king himself, whoever becomes the prime minister, that by the structure of government, you have to meet with the king at some point after your party nomination. You have to meet with the king before you are endorsed or before you are publicly present as the next prime minister. Yet, the prime minister gets to office and
Download Find Am now from Google and App Store and upload your products and services so that people will be buying from you sharp. People will see your services and anything that you want to buy around your area. Go to findamnow.com and search for it.
Now, for the record, may we leave Wumi first. We'll talk about this Mohbad brother. Your brother, bye. They never even put her for Sansan, cover him, make he rest in peace, make they do better burial for him. They go follow your wife, change name, they collect property. Wait, see. Is there something they are not telling us? This is not an online, someone could do online content. No. Your brother, bye. They never bury your brother. You follow your brother wife. You want to tell me, say you don't know, say your brother not marry that girl? So which right she gets to follow you? Go they collect property. Are you trying to say you are interested in the property? Your brother, bye. They go forge to collect property. They follow your wife, go forge to collect his property without the concept of your father self. This person when they talk so much by so if mama they alive, if papa they alive, you will be junior brother. You can follow the wife for back. Make it not be like say now wait that they think oh. That is why I keep saying that DNA test they need to go redo one properly. Because I can't the reason now. After I watched that very dark man video, guy won't be there go tell me say that boy so no say Wunmi forged that document. And that boy no come outside talk when they say my brother not marry Wunmi o. So are you trying to tell me that you won't allow woman when your brother not marry, you just go do introduction for your head? Collect property. You join and want to collect property. Now, the mother of the boy is not really saying anything vital. The father, when they fight, say the property, may they not carry and go. They say the father have hand in the boy's spine. Say the father now just define property, define property, define property. Not knowing that now the wife define property. You renewed your passport. Your husband name no day. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that you don't understand. Now, any woman when no gets any marriage certificate, verified marriage certificate, say when an official marry or witness no day. You sure these things so they do for inside that place so they no go feed do them? Is it that? Is there something between Wunmi and this brother where we don't know? Because I'm confused. How your brother take by? Your brother they never bury her. They put your name to go collect property. We go need ask this boy plenty questions. No be joke. No be joke. No be joke. God, I beg you. You know, God, I know. I'm happy.
Download Find Am now and upload your products and your services so that people can easily see them and buy from you. Also, anything that you're looking for, go to findamnow.com. You will see it there. Download the App Store, the app from App Store and Google Play Store.
All right. So what I'm about to share now about Mohbad was discovered October 2025. 2 years, 1 month after Mohbad died was when they discovered everything that is here that I'm about to share with you guys now. As you all know, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023. The evening of 12th of September 2023, Nigerian social media space was hit with a very sad news. The passing of Promise Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. So Mohbad was announced and pronounced dead with an 11 seconds video. Now, in that 11-second video, Mohbad, the body of Mohbad, was lying on the laps of some persons. Now, one of the persons now turned his camera and showed Mohbad's dead body and said, Mohbad is dead, while he's crying. But it was a short video. And in this short video, he didn't say what happened to Mohbad and how Mohbad ended up on their laps. Where did they carry Mohbad from? What happened where they carried him from? And what killed Mohbad? This person did not say it in the video. Now, that raised a lot of questions. And people started asking, what happened to Mohbad? Right? Now, there were few persons in position to tell us what happened to Mohbad. First, the people that announced that Mohbad is dead, they were like the first people in position to say what happened to Mohbad. But they didn't say anything. The next person was Wunmi, his girlfriend. Right? His girlfriend, Wunmi, was supposed to say, this is what happened to him. Because it was later discovered that Wunmi was also with them in the car. She also didn't say anything. Then the next person is Adura Aloba, Mohbad's younger brother, that was always around the family, that was practically living with them. Because it was always coming there. And the people that was with Mohbad on that day that he died. But these people, they all refused to say anything, right? So the next day, Nigeria started asking questions. When there was pressure, Mohbad's girlfriend, Wunmi, now went to go and post on her social media, where she said that, they have taken him away from me. Mohbad loved me so much. Mohbad cared about me so much. She now started talking about herself. But she has said that they have taken him away from me. She refused to mention anything. She said they, therefore pointing the minds of the people to another direction. So immediately, Nigerians remembered that a year or so before, Mohbad was crying on social media that he was having issues with Naira Marley and the Malians. Now, Mohbad has also previously was taken to NDLEA where he was beaten up and blah, blah, blah. So there was videos. So people now started bringing up all those videos and said it was Naira Marley that's unalived him, right? So when this whole thing started, it was now later reported that Naira Marley was not in the country as at the time. So when they said that, another news now came out that it was the nurse that took him injection. So people became confused. Then they now said, okay, let's ask his girlfriend, Wunmi, what happened to your man? What happened to Mohbad? Immediately, pressure started hitting Wunmi. From nowhere, this useless blog, Gist Lover, Iyabo and Co, Tonto and Co, people started asking the girl that, what happened to your man? Then Iyabo and Co now defended her and said, no, she cannot say anything on social media. Reason is because this girl is mourning. She's mourning her man. She's crying. She has not.
Upload your products and services on findamnow.com so that people go dey buy from you plenty plenty.